Welcome to Dungeon Academics. My name is Thomas and I will be your instructor. I'd like to do a quick little video on what I did last night, because last night I went to Cafecon. This is a monthly meetup at the Boardgame Cafe in Helsinki where people get together and play games. This event has a sign-up page with a list of different games being offered, and I signed up for a game and I went and I had a great time, and I'd like to talk a little bit about what happened. So the game I signed up for was a Call of Cthulhu one-shot that was being run by Petri. He's the guy that organises the event and owns and runs the cafe board game. The venue is nice. It's a little sort of bar cafe tucked away off Eerikin Katu in Helsinki centre, just quite close to the Campi centre. They have hundreds of different board games available that you can rent. They've got plenty of table space for people wanting to play games, and it was a really cosy venue for a quiet evening playing games. There were dozens and dozens of people there. I think there were a lot of younger people there for some sort of Avatar-based game. I didn't have much contact with that, so I can't tell you whether that's Avatar: The Last Airbender or Avatar, the James Cameron franchise. I'd guess the Airbender one, but I could be entirely wrong on that. But then after that, there were a number of different roleplay games being played. I think there were 2 Dungeons & Dragons one-shots being organised. But as I said, I was playing Call of Cthulhu. It's a system that I'm quite familiar with. It's a really nice game, and we played a little one-shot, and I had a great time. As we finished the scenario quite early, the Games Master offered to show us a different system that they're quite fond of, one that's called Cult. That's spelt with a K. It's a game from Sweden, and it is a contemporary supernatural horror game. We had pre-made characters who were investigating a particularly nasty homicide and trying to find the body of a missing child. The game was very, very dark in its setting, so I'll tell that for everyone. This is definitely not a game for everyone. Each character was defined by traumatic events in their childhood and youth, and the role-playing part of the game was seeing how the particulars of an awfully brutal case interacted with your own experience of trauma as that character. So this could be a very difficult game for some people to play in. So be warned, but I think there's great potential for storytelling there if you can get past the fact that it is clearly quite a disturbing game. As for gameplay, the Games Master run it as a purely role-playing exercise. So we had choices to make, and we tried to make those choices based on what our character would do, but no dice were rolled at any point. The Games Master would occasionally check the ability scores of our characters and refer to something hidden away behind their laptop, but everything was either a success or a fail on narrative reasons and reasons alone. The game does use the Powered by the Apocalypse system, which is not something I'm that familiar with, but as I didn't roll a single dice for the whole game, I can't make comment on that. It was just a role-playing experience, and it was good, though it was very difficult, especially as the father of young children. This case involved the brutal murder of a whole family and extras. So, tough subject matter. But nonetheless, the whole evening itself was a great success. I had a fantastic time there, and I'm definitely going to sign up for the next one. Perhaps I'll try Dungeons & Dragons one-shot, or maybe I'll try a system that I never played before. I think this kind of event is great for trying new games and meeting new people. As I said in my State of the Channel update, one thing I'm looking for is a regular face-to-face tabletop roleplay game session and group, and actually sitting down around a table playing roleplay games with people for the first time in a long time was a fantastic experience. So I'm keen to do that again, and hopefully this is a doorway into a community where I might be able to find a more regular game as well. So, Cafecon in Helsinki, great success, definitely going to go again. And if you have something similar in your city, give it a go. This could be a great way to meet new people and play new games. So, 2 thumbs up from me, definitely going again. And as for the rest of you, enjoy your next game, whatever it may be.